World News broadcast. It's Friday. We're going to talk about EV stocks today. I'm here with Pro Trader Mike. How you doing today, Mike?
Good morning, GM everybody. Good day today. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, just a quick disclaimer. We're going to discuss electric vehicles, green energy, and the stock markets, and the news we provide is for entertainment purposes only. We're going to go ahead and get right into it today. Got an interesting. Let's go ahead and just start out with Tesla. See what Mike thinks about it. I'd like to see what your thoughts are on holding it for a while as opposed to just what it's doing today.
It's holding up 50 cents today. It's not up or down today, depending upon what time we're looking at it. But at this particular moment, it's up 60 cents.
You want to share screen, what you're looking at?
Hold on a second. Let me do that. All right. Let's head on over to that main screen. Boom. I thought I had these things down, but I guess I didn't. So here's my overall chart. Sorry for these other things in here. I'll get rid of that. Whoop.
All right.
So we can look at it with those on there. But anyway, here's the chart on Tesla, the daily. It's holding right across that dotted line, which is the value weighted average price, the VWAP, 260.30, right on 260. It's right on top of it. So it's really like a coin flip, man. Flip that coin. Which way is it going to go? Heads or tails, up or down? Your guess is as best as mine, you know? If we want to draw some lines, that's easy. It can go down to right here, and it can go right up to right here. So that's 280, and that's 240. 40-point box. So
Nice.
it's what I would do if this was me and as an investor in Tesla is I would buy 100 shares and if I could and sell one covered call.
I was about to ask about that.
And sit in there and just collect premium on it as it goes up and down and does nothing maybe and goes sideways for the next month or two. If it goes higher, you win. If it goes lower with the covered call, you're protected. It's like an insurance policy, so you win there too. I like that.
I think we should do, Mike. We should create an EV ETF, and we'll do covered calls in it. We'll raise
Yeah.
some money, We'll do
Well,
a
I like
EV
what I
ETF
do
and do
is
covered calls.
I do something different. What I do is I do something called the triple threat. It's what Warren Buffett did to make all his money. And dude, you got to sell a put first. So let's say I like Tesla. Rather than buying it at 260, I could show you right now how to buy it at 250. $10 is $10. You sell a 260 put for next month, it's $10 premium. You sell one contract. So if Tesla drops to 255 to 250, it's going to get put to you at 250. You break even, better than 260 today. You'd be down 10 points. Okay. If it stays the same, it's above 250. Let's say it just stays at 260. The option expires worthless. You now collected 10 points of premium on your stock. You don't own it at 260, you own it at 250. You sell another 10 points that expire, you can own it at 240. You can own it at 230. If it keeps on expiring, stock stays the same or goes higher, it wins every time. That's what Warren Buffett did with Coca-Cola and Heinz and these companies. First thing he did was sell the put. The shares got put to him. He then went in the open market, bought the rest of the company to become a majority shareholder, kicked everybody out, replaced the board of directors, and sent the stock to the moon.
I don't think we have to be quite that aggressive with getting rid of everybody, but that's good.
That's
That's
my
good.
put. To sell the put, then you buy the stock and you sell the covered call. So if the stock stays the same or goes higher, you win on both premiums. If it goes lower, you win on both premiums.
All right, Mike, let's take a look at Lucid next.
Lucid. 680. Let me go to my screen. Right here, 680 on the Lucid. Hold on a sec. Let's see what we got here. Hold on a sec. Let me just come over here. Get rid of this. All right, guys, Lucid. LCID. I'm trying to get rid of this. Oh, here it is. Boom. So LCID on today, August 4th, is also right on that VWAP line, it's called. You can see that. And yeah, flip a coin. Same exact thing. And it is optionable. So that would be the top. And here's the bottom. Anybody can do this, man. You just go to the bottom bar right there. That's the first level of support. And here's your obvious second one down there. That's $5.50. That's $6.50. And that's $7.50. How that worked out so well for that stock. So right in here, you can buy it at 7, sell a $8 or a $7.50 covered call. If it goes above $7.50, gets called away, you keep that in the premium. You get an $8 sale price. And today it's 7. And if it goes lower, you collect the premium and you're covered. Resell it again. So I like the covered calls on these things. Let's take a look at what the option premium is. Show you how to do that, guys. Go to Yahoo Finance and come into LCID. LCID. You go open up a notepad. So let's say you had 100 shares at 680, where it is now, is $680. And you sold one contract of the, let's say, doing it for the premium of the $7 call. Let's see what that is. So come into Lucid, come in here to, where's the options on it? Options. Let's go out 1 month to September. Let's go September 1st. Scroll down, and here's the $7 strike price. It's 56 cents. The last trade, like 60, the last is at 60 cents. So let's say 60 cents. Okay, 60 cents. So you're going to sell that call for 60 cents. Or $60. So if
What length of a contract was that one?
that was on September 1st, expires 9/1.
So a month out.
Yeah. So if the stock, let me just go format font. Let me make it a little bit bigger. So if the stock, well, 3 things. It can go higher. It gets called away at 7. You own at 680 is 20-cent profit. Plus you keep the 60. There's a total of 80-cent total on that trade. 80 cents into 680, you made a total of, let's see here, 80 cents divided by 6.8 equals 11.76%. Take it, 11.76%. Now, if the stock stays the same and doesn't even move, same price, you own at 680, okay? And you keep the 60 cents, brings your new cost basis to 620. And do it again.
Nice.
And
Nice.
maybe sell a 650 strike price, maybe. Okay. Next thing is if it goes lower. If the stock is lower, own at 680, plus 60, cost basis 620. Do it again. There you go. The only way you get hurt is if it's below 620. You lose. And right now, it's at 680. So that's the covered call.
Nice. Nice, Mike. All right, let's move on to Rivian is next.
Rivian. Let's take a look at that one. $26. Same thing. They're all right on that VWAP line. Holding ground. Same thing. I do the $26, sell a $28 covered call maybe, and collect some premium. And if it goes higher, you win a little bit on the stock, you win more on the premium, and that's about it. These things are, it's a coin flip.
So Rivian has doubled. Rivian's
doubled.
doubled in the past month, or say 5 weeks.
So let's say it corrects 10%. That's $2.50. 20% is $5. I'll bring it to 21. Comes to 21, there's your correction on that sort of thing.
Nice, nice, nice. You had some news on Rivian.
Let's take a look. Yeah, Rivian and Amazon signed a deal together where they're supplying 300 trucks, I believe it was, to it was on Market Watch right here on Google. Check it out, guys. Amazon, AMZN, and RIVN right here. Amazon made $1.8 billion in Rivian stock in 8 trading days. Can you freaking believe that, dude?
Wow. Yeah, I think they own something like 20% of Rivian. They own a pretty big chunk of Rivian, I know that.
Ford's stake in the EV is much smaller, but its value increased by nearly 120 million in 8 days. Shares of Amazon rallied Friday as Rivian Automotive swelled 1.8 billion in the past 8 sessions. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Rivian doubled is a good investment right there.
It's looking pretty good. Let's why don't you go ahead and take a look at Amazon stock too, since it owns such a big chunk of Rivian.
Rivian sends Amazon's higher right here. Look, Rivian to deliver 300 electric vans to Amazon in Europe. Nice. So, it's got to start somewhere, right?
Oh yeah. They're doing well. They're becoming a real leader in some of the things other than just passenger vehicles.
Yeah, Tesla's doing all right today. Just holding ground at 260 a share. 260 is the same exact strategy as Rivian at 26. You sell a $30 call, you sell a $300 call. You want to go 280, go 28. It's the same exact integer.
Did you want to go ahead and pull up Amazon real quick?
Yeah, we can pull up Amazon. Oh yeah, that's the one you were talking about, AMZN. 142, up 10% today, man. Amazon is, guys. Look at that gap up on Amazon. I think they came out with earnings last night after the bell. Let's take a look. Amazonian.
There's potential for nice acceleration, analyst says.
AMZN.
Amazon shares rally after blowing past Q2 estimates, delivering the biggest earnings since February 21.
There you go. There you go. Beating it, and beating it. Amazon owns everything, dude. Did you know that? Do you know like all the studios in Hollywood? Like the guy, Weinstein, the guy that got in trouble and all that. That's all Amazon, AWS. Amazon
Nice.
Web Services. You know, Amazon with cloud computing has the largest. So let's say, you know, you have your computer in 3 years is going to be obsolete. The hard drive, the processors, all that. You're going to have to go rebuy. Follow? Or you can log into Amazon Web Services on the cloud computing and access the same dashboard as you would on your screen, but through Amazon and using their equipment, the best equipment, the fastest equipment. That's going to be the future as everyone gets rid of their computers and all of the wires and all of that. It's going to be on Amazon Cloud Computing Services right here.
That's pretty amazing.
If people didn't know that. So Amazon's going to replace your computer, guys. You're going to use their computers at their server stations and so forth. Yeah. It's
All
going to
right,
be
let's go ahead and take a quick look at NIO.
NIO's going to be the same on the VWAP line right there, 1550.
So many of these are doing about the same thing. It's tracking right there with Rivian, where it's up almost double from 5 weeks ago.
Yep. Industries follow Tesla. Tesla's the big leader. And now you're going to see, you're probably going to see maybe a shift to internet stocks as Christmas time comes in and the retail and shopping starts to happen. I'm always a month or two ahead. So if Amazon's just crushed, that shift may happen where in 3 weeks to a month, you'll see that industry rank starting to move higher and shopping and retail and internet start to come into play.
All right, we got 2 more to cover today, Mike. Let's cover AYRO.
Yeah, this was one of my swing picks right here, AYRO. Right here, made a little high the other day of, what is that, 94 cents, looking to head through $1, came back to 77, which I call stopping station. So as a normal thing, if you were to buy it $1 or you were to put $1,000 into something, what would be your stop loss? $200, $300 at the max. That's why they come down to these 75, 80 cent range, and it usually heads back up after that 8 out of 10 times. That's what I found in experience. So that may be what I'm looking at right here on this VWAP line with this green bar.
This one's kind of ridden the same wave along with Tesla as well. It only took.
There's your GOEV. Another 64-cent stock is GOEV. I think it's called
GOEV. That's Canoo.
Canoo, yeah. What do they do?
Well, they're making some buses and things like that because they got a lot of press recently because NASA is using their electric vans or buses. They're very space age looking. Let me see if I can find a picture. Things about this setup. It doesn't like it if I use a different browser. I can't use multiple browsers.
All right, fix it for a second. We'll take a 29-second break.
So here we go. So here's what the GOEV is. Canoo. Canoo.com, CANOO.com. This is the vehicle they supplied to NASA for the astronauts. And so they've gotten a lot of.
Yeah, how's looking?
Yeah, very futuristic looking.
Yeah, very. Look at the windshield; it's all open like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Love it. It's very unique design, no question. All right, you're going to go ahead and show us a little bit about the GOEV stock.
Yeah, it's just holding at 64 cents. Let's fly on over to my main screen. We'll check that baby out here for a second.
Okay.
Let's check it out. All right, I'm back over on my main screen, and it's 64 cents. It's holding on that line right here, same as the others. See that?
Yep.
I don't think this one's optionable, though. It's not one of those kind of plays that you can do like an op. There's no options on that one. But the bigger ones, I really like that. As it goes sideways, you know, the strong stocks hold tendency in the market. They, you know, strong stocks, there's not a lot of selling when the market goes down, so they go sideways. I could see that. And when the market rallies, they gain strength and go higher. So I could see a nice little up and down, little teeter-totter on this industry for the next 30, 60, 90 days, and a shift, like I said. Maybe the writing's on the wall with Amazon, with those earnings being up and everything, shopping being like what it is, man.
Well, good show today, Mike. I
Yeah,
appreciate
good
all the
stuff.
insights. And we'll be back on Monday. We'll let everybody go. Appreciate everybody for
Make
checking
sure you
in.
guys subscribe to the channel. Give us a like on the video and subscribe. Check it out. David and myself are spending our good time, guys, for you, to give you great information and alpha. That means great knowledge. So everybody have an amazing weekend. Peace. Keep it profitable for everything you do. And EV world off, baby. Later.
Thank you.